Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. This is Brown on the carry. And right away, he lost the football. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
This bitch ass nigga. Going bad, bitch ass.
They'll run. This is Brown. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
319! 319!
They'll run it here with Brown. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, you know you're getting kicked out, right?
319! 258!
How your bitch ass gonna go play in another league before you play in our league? First of all, you want to know nowhere to be found yesterday. Now
they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
158!
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That's my nigga, but fuck him back. He got going through real hard right now. Then I gotta be at work at 2, so I'm definitely finna fly through this game.
On 1st down, it's Romo. And incomplete to open things up.
Who are you playing again?
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
What the fuck about, buddy?
2nd and 10. Romo once more. The left side completion to Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Fuck buddy. Yeah.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Yeah, tweet.
Out of the gun, Romo. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play on third down for the Falcons. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
No, check, Patriot.
From the red zone now, Romo under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nigga, nano bit.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. To throw on second down is Romo. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was.
Hell no, cuz. What?
Looking for. And it's third down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
I'm
and that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bro, I ain't never been determined to put points up on somebody like I'm about to right now. You know, I just beat your ass. I just beat your ass physically and mentally, and then just drain the game. I might only win by 2 points.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
It'd be your game if your ass
Jaguars
getting
set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Put the money in the bag.
What looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And Rudolph has it left side. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Nah, that nigga in his feelings,
well, it's time
bro.
for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Yesterday to
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to drop him.
Yeah, that's what he gets for taking that tight end, bro.
You never want to give up a sack. From
I
the
told him, look, Jeremy don't even play no more to that shit.
Especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go
hey, but you know what's crazy, though? Let that have been bro people, though. Bro would have went to war for that nigga.
It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw right side, complete to Carter. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when you look out of the slot, the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He still ain't making it to the championship game.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
My nigga.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play.
My nigga Jay be rapping now,
yards.
bro. Yeah, I'd be so disappointed because the nigga smart as fuck. I don't know what he talking about,
now
bro.
Brown. And he'll take this one.
He's smart as fuck, but his rap don't make sense at all. It's like you see him in blue face that you know personally.
Ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Forced out to his left. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
I'm telling Mom. And look, and then after he seen it, he went back to the number face like, yep, I'm telling Mom.
Huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 1st down, Romo. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. Use the backside of the backfield.
This nigga, bro, why do they spin the wrong fucking thing? How do you not know the right way to spin, cuz?
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on
who else in here watching this shit? Gonna be a clobbing off.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. And this one is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already on their first drive? They certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
I'm fighting Sammy Zayn right now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
3rd and long here. It's Romo.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Picked up by Brian Poole.
Bro, this nigga just threw the most overthrown ball ever. You thought it was going for Mike Evans, huh? No, it was going for George Kentucky, bro.
They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Like a crackhead, bro.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to wind up in there, and that's caught.
That's a linebacker.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
My nigga said he a bitter baby mama. No, he said that about himself, though. That's crazy, bro.
Hurry up. 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
I'm definitely in a
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Gone.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Romo on third down.
Bro, hell no, that's a fumble if anything, bro.
And brings up fourth down.
And a fourth down real living.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is
bro, that shit is whack as fuck. I didn't even switch to that shit.
Pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it,
tried to switch back
they
to
put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Now they try the right side here. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there, getting him the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
He said, I can't wait.
Here's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
I kind of feel bad for what we keep doing.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
We got Aaron Jones or Ivy.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Detroit!
After the interception, here's Romo. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
From the gun, here's Romo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey,
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line.
Not
2nd
running
and
the
10.
right schemes or right blitzes.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Huh?
Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down.
You're supposed to run a 3-4 or a 4-3 against all running plays.
Instead, it falls down incomplete.
You said what?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
It ain't cheese just because you can't stop in it.
Falcons on 3rd down.
Everything cheese that you can't stop it, bro.
This is 3rd and 10. Romo throwing again. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's
I will take that.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, here
first down. Green. There he goes inside the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Right. Do that. Do what I just did.
Great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping him.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as
how I get NFC Player of the Week.
Some teams say 15. He went over 20
Bro,
plus
how I get NFC Player of the Week and still lose?
Point after is good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, bro, I promise you, bro, all this waiting you making me do, I swear to God, Troy Polamalu better have his real face.
Out to kick it off.
Yeah.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
That's cool, because Deshaun's going to run him over first, and then Royce Freeman just going to put him out.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again."
What do you think? Ran over Nas.
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, "Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in." All right, the end zone we're trying to score.
And I couldn't get in the party and talk. I was
facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson: never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Man, tell that nigga Tay why I said don't let him play his computer, bro. He's just gonna put up 80 points. And then that's one more reason why we do not want to get these niggas like, come on, bro. Man, listen, I gotta. You can do everybody you want as long as you bring me 3 people for every Jaguar play you do.
Up 15 for Jacksonville. First down now, but
I don't give a fuck who y'all boot, bro. I don't be caring who y'all boot unless we discuss that shit. And then we have somebody replace him. I just don't be wanting to boot and leave all these the boys and shit.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He's going to launch this thing into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Let me put 3 on the board before I go.
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
On 1st and 10, Romo flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Damn, bro. Tony Romo inaccurate as fuck because them 2 depth fucking losses I had to take. Man, when you get to the Super Bowl, bro, all you really need to worry about is defense, bro, because his offense ain't shit, bro. Worry about playing defense. That's it. I mean, worry about playing offense because his defense. Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, I wish these teachers looked this good when I was in school. These bitches.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, middle school, but when I got to high school, all them bitches look like
visiting Falcons
students.
out on top. As we
You
now
are
go
now taking a
downstate to
curriculum.
Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We had one at our high school, too, with a goal, too.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this
I didn't know
football
what to do
as the
one day.
second half gets underway.
I didn't know
And
whether
this
the
will not be
nigga,
returnable. It's out of the
nigga
back of
got
the end
trouble.
zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons
It's Jay
offense
Rich.
get ready to head back out here. They built a good first
You
half
know Jay
lead.
Rich
Now they have
over
a
there
chance to
fighting.
add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive
You said you
staff
can't wait to do what?
spent the entire
Be gay?
halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Gone!
Oh, we might have something here.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
On first down, it's Romo. And his pass incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Romo finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the
Nigga,
chains.
fix your headset.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't.
And that's caught inside the 35. He got
Boy, I
29
told you hit the wrong
yards
button.
that time.
Thank God
And
it
the
was
young
him.
buck showing that ability, that agility to dance
I tried to
outside
throw
the
that shit
pocket,
straight to
complete the
Mike
deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make.
Tyler, what you call is getting the boot. Yeah, he getting the boot today.
Good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like
This
that.
motherfucker,
He got away with it there,
Like,
and in a
I
big
don't
way.
understand why niggas don't even have the decency to just be like, yo, I don't want to play no more. Or because believe it or not, 145-minute
34
game.
now. Here's
I've
first
been
and
doing
10.
other shit in my life.
Romo here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, bro, are you serious? How the fuck does that work when I throw it high? See, that's the first time. That's the first time I threw a high throw and he throws it low.
I
But
think
it's
that
cool,
interception
though.
happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A first throw now for the backup Mahomes. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Bro, this nigga, oh my God, bro. I didn't even go for it. I didn't even go after his person.
They're happy with that call.
That's the crazy part, bro. I didn't even go after his person. I like the way you said
happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 6 on the play.
Say, Jay Hefe, we'll fight. We don't want smoke in this mag. They don't.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Jay Hefe.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Nigga, how you think you just gonna go ahead and give away 2 persons?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Mahomes now on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Able to fight through one tackle. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to the offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
You're
exactly right.
I wish you never told me who it was.
Now following the sack,
I feel like every time I find out who they are, they start becoming who they're supposed to be.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Bro, you hear me?
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
I swear to God, bro, if I ever catch a nigga trying to catfish me and knowing, I'm going to beat the fuck out of his ass, bro. I'm going to beat him to death.
I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You think I'm playing?
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. It's caught. Nelson.
I just want to know how this nigga caught the ball like that and his dude was there. So, like, still make it realistic. You can't.
Play on third. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that is
oh my God, bro.
Not only did
he got
drop,
Patrick
look like an
Mahomes
interception
too.
in the end zone,
This
they
nigga
blew
got
a
2
golden
quarterbacks.
opportunity to shift the momentum.
He extra sketchy.
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, he was wide the fuck open too.
And he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now come the Falcons. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll run on first down. Green. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Romo now on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I know you heard that.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Detroit! Here we go!
Out of the gun, Romo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Ooh.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
You don't start.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Forced out. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Here we go, checking look. Ace! Left!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
Hey, bro, why you make that post? Like, now niggas gonna think they could just cheese now. Now you gotta reiterate, well, cause I ain't gonna say why you make the post, but you need to
kick a lot more field goals than just the 3s already put through the post.
You just made them niggas sound real dumb. Like, they like, 2 weeks, boss. We can do that now? Huh?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
I don't even know who I've been on the post, bro.
On second down, Green, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a first down throw. Romo. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Julius Peppers in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh my God, man, that's some fuck shit. Man, really didn't want me to run the play, bro. That's crazy.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Wanted to add quick as fuck. Looking for active Madden users.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play action. It's Romo. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
Nigga.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey. But I can't lie, though.
On 1st down, Green. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
That nigga mad.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
How
down.
the fuck did he even get that shit off, bro? That shit is dead to right.
Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No,
fucking,
not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
You said what?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go now. Green.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll lose
Go
yardage
ahead.
here. Going down
Go
back
ahead.
at the 28. A loss of
Go
a
to the
yard, and it
Bills.
brings up 4th.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, my
And he's
God,
able
bro.
to
Who
get
the
it to
fuck
the
knocked this nigga
33.
forward?
Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
He must be terrified. No. This nigga be tweaking. Don't be tweaking.
Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Carter. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag.
You got Kelvin Benjamin on your team?
Defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
How?
Yeah, better
Y'all
against
playing
man than
head-to-head?
zone, or
Better against man, because now
Did
you're
he-
running
did
away
they pick
from
him up?
someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, that's Brown. A great effort.
Bro, this
there to
nigga
shed
Jim
the
Brown.
contact, and it helps him
What?
pick up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Who got Bo Jackson? Oh yeah, bro. That's how it was, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And he got
I just
blown
gotta
up.
tell you what,
Losing
just gotta
yardage on
force
the
one
play
into that
back
shit.
at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area,
Can
but not letting him
anybody
get out
name
of
a
bounds. They
superstar
formed
that
that
stayed
picket
loyal
fence
to a
and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him
losing
for a loss
franchise?
as well here. And one of the reasons they
Baron
lead in
Davis?
the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Working from the gun, Mahomes buying time to his left. Oh, the ball
Oh, my
comes out
God,
on the
bro.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Bro, this nigga got Mike offside.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Over the middle, and it's
Bro,
incomplete.
why the fuck are these niggas swatting the ball now, bro? Whatever
He's been
happened
east,
to
west, north, south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because
Bro, that
to be
shit
a
coming
great
too
defender, you have
fast.
to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Oh, wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
You playing Austin Marshall? No, you can't be.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
I don't even hear that shit.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22.
Bro, why does he always wake up?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
My
And he's
son
gonna
always
press this
wakes
one
up.
forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
My son always wake up at the end of the fucking game, bro.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Incomplete.
Oh, damn, he threw it.
8 seconds now. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is
Oh my God, bro.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Bro,
So for those of little
this
things,
nigga just,
guess what?
bro, he
It
just
got
helped me
done.
lose. He
They
just helped me
now
lose
have the
again,
lead
bro.
with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Hold on, Bob.
To throw is Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, I think it's easy to figure out why they went for 2 there, right? You want to make sure you're guarding against a field goal beating you.
Yeah, but with this little time on the clock, they just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one. And with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it deep, but not so deep that the return guy can get it. I want to make someone else handle the football. Yeah, put some height on it and take some time down.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Jags, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.